This new technology is getting on my nerves, man. Oh man, I'm going to end up having to go back to the days where I just had my camera up there with the words and all. At least I knew I was live instead of the live just creeping up on me. Oh my God, that's holy smoke. Uh-oh, there go the deadwood. There's a farting. You know, that was a cuss word too when we was little. We couldn't say that. I mean, happily waiting, Katajagadowski, waiting for dinner to arrive. Chat to MRM. Come in, MRM. Lisa Griffin, if you're referring to me with that question, for me to answer you on that, I would say no. I wouldn't call you bad. No. Okay, One Angel, I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna put something together for it too. What's going on, Chrissy Sap Bilky? No, I wouldn't per se say you are. Shay Wants Young is back. All right, so questions regarding those past two videos. Because I saw some in the other channel, but I didn't know if you want me to go ahead and address the question that somebody had in the other channel, or they weren't allowed to say the word pregnant. Wow. Isn't that just amazing? It's really amazing. It really is flat out amazing. Ken Casper, I don't know if I've done that one already. You have to check my channel. Like there are people saying, dude, you have to do one. You have to do one. And I'm like, I've done it already. But people don't know how to search that. And I'm just, there's no way. Ooh, Rob. No. Ken Casper, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's Peggy Sutherland. This is your first time here? I swear your name sounds very familiar. Anywho, I was hoping that some of the people from the other videos were here so they can ask the question. Otherwise, this is just going to be an open discussion because I want to discuss this whole thing to what we were just talking about. Restarting drivers dropping out during this update. I hear you, Deadwood. All right. I'm glad you stopped by, sir. Family Way? Wow. Yeah, it seems like every culture has some type of way of they do things because then amongst us, you know, once you became 18 years old, you can cuss in front of your parents or whoever now because now you have stepped through and you're able to do it now. But anywho, again, I'm asking if anybody have any questions regarding the past two videos. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Rob. Six video cards. Well, dang. Sometimes retail places for work and curse words go hand in hand. I actually didn't curse much as a teen or younger because my dad was like a sailor and allowed us no one would never be respectful about it. Why do you think cursing is so prevalent in our society? I don't know, Christy. It's just like with a lot of different things. I think is like that is because we've been taught to put focus on it. You know what I mean? Like we are taught to actually I say it all the time. I tell you guys the thing that you focus on, you go towards. So to me, it's one of the biggest mistakes they make amongst Christian people is that you're taught to see bad things just like the news teach you to see bad things. So therefore, it's like almost like you just scoping it out. And the minute it happens, you ooh, and it's, I mean, but if you can get yourself in the mind frame to where, I mean, the stuff is filtered out. I kid you not. I mean, it's completely filtered out. We couldn't say hate. We couldn't say lie. We couldn't say fart. Man, I'm pretty sure there's a few other things I'm missing in there. But what I'm saying is, by doing that, then you end up going through life And anybody that say any of those things that you've been taught, now all of a sudden something wrong with them. Versus another family might have came up to where the whole family just bad mouth, whatever like that. And then they go out and they trying to figure out why you think something is wrong with them. So I hear you, Nikki. Linda, the thing is that it's because I think what it is because it's been taught that way. You know what I mean? It's just completely, if I'm just saying, if people can really put their emotions and their defense levels aside and really open themselves to really think about it, it really is kind of petty. I mean, it's just that you've been taught that it's so because, man, I'm telling you, like I said, when I go around my family, my brothers, different cousins, whatever like that, the words is flying out left and right. I don't even notice them. But then you got some that I can't. My mind is just corrupted now. What? That really got in your spirit and really just destroyed your whole day because of those words. You know what I mean? So now I know that, like, I'm just going to address this question because somebody asked it. They said, they just don't like when somebody take the Lord name in vain. So let me ask you to that person, like the ones I say things like this. When you say things like, you're living your life in vain, does that mean the word life is vain, or the fact that you're living a certain way is vain? So to me, when you take the Lord's name in vain, that's like me professing to be something, right? Professing to be Christian, but everything about me is evil. I took the Lord's name in vain. If you get my drift, I'm professing to be this Christian person, but everything about me is completely the opposite, and I'm evil. But I'm going around professing that I am this. I'm taking his name in vain. People think taking his name in vain means somebody saying, God damn it. So when you really think about that phrase right there, you actually are people just don't know what they're saying. People say things out of ignorance all the time. If I say, God damn you, I'm actually asking God to put a curse on you. I'm asking God to damn you. So when people say, God damn it, you are telling God to damn something. But the fact that we've been taught that because somebody said God, that means they took the Lord name in vain. 6,000 years ago, do you really think they were saying the words that, however, 10,000 years ago, do you really think they were saying the words that we say today that we consider to be cuss words? Because I give you an example. Jamaica, bomba clot, blood clot. Those are cuss words in Jamaica. So you're like, what, blood clot? How is blood clot a cuss word? But it is a cuss word in Jamaica. It is the equivalent of saying the S word or the F word, or it's actually equivalent to saying almost all of them. Depends on how you use it. So what I'm saying is this: you go to somebody in Jamaica, and they say, they say, Kane, I'm just telling you right now, YouTube will block you on that too, because the fact that I got the way that I have my channel. Oh man. Oh, oh man. Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh man. Oh my gosh, man. What? Oh, okay. Oh, dude. Oh God. Oh, okay, okay, uh, okay. What I'm saying is, okay, okay. What was I even saying? What the heck? Were any of y'all listening? Oh, well, okay. What I was saying is, if like in Jamaica, they say blood clot or bumba clot. Now, you go over there in America and you go over there and say things like, oh, they got a blood clot in their leg. Oh, she just cussed. You see what I mean? It's pretty much whatever culture, whatever society has deemed something to be this particular word to be a cuss word, then I'm trying to figure out how did that end up making its way into Christianity. That's what I'm getting at. Because saying a particular word is far worse than you actually having something in your heart towards a person. That's what's worse. So anyway, that's what I was pretty much getting at. So when somebody told me you're not supposed to take the Lord's name in vain, and when somebody says when I say what's taking the Lord's name in vain, they say, when people say things like God damn it, it's like, no, when you listen to that, God damn it, you are pretty much telling God to damn something. So you actually want him to hurt somebody or cause harm to a person. So the question is, what's in your heart for the fact that you just say that? But I know we just use it, throw it around like, something happened and da 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 da, So no, Lisa Griffith, that's what I'm saying. From Jamaica. Okay. That's one of the cuss words. It's blood clot or bomba clot. But yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm coming down to it, is that it's all come down, like in the video I said, it all comes down to your heart's intention. What were you using it for? And if whatever reason you are using it for, you have to ask yourself, when you use it, are you using it to harm? Are you using it to hurt? Are you using it purposely, to offend? Now that's when it's going to come down to what I call like the matters of the heart, So anyway, that's why, I wanted to do that, because I just think a lot of times if you just live your life just constantly looking for something wrong in somebody, you're going to be missing out on a lot of things and missing out on you yourself. I mean, you just going around just looking for something wrong in somebody to point out to make you feel good about yourself. Like I'm kind of good with God now because I don't do those things. Wrong. Your heart can be jacked up. Kane, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like in today's world, that's what see what I'm saying? What you just got done saying, Kane, is what I'm saying, is that it's the use of it. You're not saying that to mean that you want that to happen to somebody. It's just no different than saying, like I said, golly. I say that a lot. I'll say, man, golly, or good night. So yeah, I forgot about bollocks. So then don't the British say bloody or something like that, don't they? Happy 63. Actually, no. But it's meaning behind why people say in the name of Jesus. So because there's a lot of deep stuff we can go into about why people say in the name of Jesus or anything like that. Or they say like when I aim my things in Jesus' name, and like because it actually means something. So I am very happy and a sedate person. No need to swear to convey emotion. No, that's fine, because I don't. You know what I mean? I don't. The reason why I don't, because like I said, growing up in the area that I grew up around, those words that were used was so used in a way to actually cause harm and hate and offense, and actually, to the point of what's the word I'm looking for? Traumatizing, that I just already knew. I'm like, I'm not gonna talk like that when I get older. I'm not gonna talk like that when I get older at all, because those words were used by certain people that were close to me to hurt me. So at a young age. So it ain't the fact that it was the words themselves. It's the fact that those words represented the hatred that they had behind those words. And that's what I'm saying. It's something that I just grew up, just end up figuring out. Do you think excessive cussing can ruin the meaning of a song? Peggy Sutherland, yes, I do. I mean, that's what I'm saying, because, and it's not even necessarily the cuss word itself. I said in the other video, like I just gave the example in the other video. If I'm sitting here keep on saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like I just read what Teresa just said, you know what I'm saying? And she said, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that makes perfect sense, you know what I'm saying? And Lisa Griffith just got done saying it's very late in England, you know what I'm saying? Words can hurt a lot, you know what I'm saying? And watching CSI Miami too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, dude, you just keep on saying, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about the fact that it's the cuss word that's being used. It's the fact that, like you said, the excessive use of it. It's like, okay, we get it. You just keep on saying it. Every other word is this. Every other word can be, you know what I'm saying? Every other word can be pork belly. Every other word can be distributor cap. I don't care. If you keep on repeating that word over and over and over again so much, it's gonna get like, oh my God, dude, okay, we get it, So when I can tell one they can speak unless it makes them think they have the good command English, without resorting to cussing. Yeah, Lisa Griffiths. That's usually how it goes. Usually there's somebody else from England too, named Mandy Acterbury, who usually pops in here. Wait. Whenever I talk to someone that can't speak unless they throw in a cuss word every sentence, it makes me think they don't have a good command of the English language without resorting to the cussing. Well, no, Bill, that all depends on where they come from. That just like I guess got done saying, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's some people. I have cousins and uncles. That's just they've been like that since they were little. So it's actually part of their language, Just like I just said, like every word they say now, you know what I'm saying, bro? These that's just how it comes out. It don't mean that they can't find the words for it. It's just that's how their language flows when they're talking. So I sweep my own porch. Don't worry about mine. Not my job to keep everyone else in check, including my adult children, husband, people, including. I hear you, Christy. And I think actually that's what made people actually dislike rap music, which I can understand. But what it does is that a lot of rap music use so much excessive cussing, it made it bad for the good rappers out there. You know what? I said this and I thought about this. I would love if I wouldn't doubt it, Kane. What would be cool? What would y'all think of this? If there was a country singer, and they might have already done that, I just don't know. If there was a country singer that came from like the hood in the projects, and he's a country singer, and he sung about the hood and the projects, people would be like, oh, cool. This is, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen it yet, but like I guess somebody, y'all, he's not country, but somebody that actually sung a little bit about some Elvis Presley singing about the ghetto. That's one thing. But I'm just saying, you get a country singer and get somebody like some rappers to write for a country singer, but instead of the country singer rapping it, the country singer sung it and don't tell nobody where he got it from. And all of a sudden he ends up topping the billboards. He said, I'm actually singing about the projects in Chicago. They be like, wait, talking about what? Yeah, I got this song from Little J Rock. Okay, take that off the billboard. We don't like that rap stuff. I mean, it's crazy. So I'm saying that because I like NF too. I think Jim Stones is underrated because he won't sell his soul. So he sold his soul. But my thing is that Jim Stones won't sell his soul to the industry though. I'm not saying the NF did, but my point is that there's a lot of good rappers out there that they speak a good message. They talk about good things, but I think that so much rap has so much negativity, sexuality, just cussing, derogatory stuff. Women, not only are men calling women the bees, hoes, tricks, and all that, but then the women that's on that side in the hip hop stuff too is kind of looking like that. So it's kind of like, well, man, we kind of confused. And then yet you want to, never mind, y'all know what I'm talking about. You want to get to a point to where don't be calling no woman no this, don't be calling them that, but then they look in the part too. So it's like, you just get like, oh, Chrissy Sapp Bilky, absolutely. Because you notice what? But do you notice though, Chrissy Sapp with Tupac and Biggie, they're cussing in their things, but it's not excessive though. They using it. Tupac and Biggie was some crazy lyrically inspired, crazy geniuses when it came to their words. And the thing is, they always use those cuss words to emphasize another point. It wasn't just mother F this, mother F this, sucking on this, eating on this, mother F and B, she's motherfucking blah, 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 blah. It wasn't just every, you know what I mean? Just constantly going, man. Because I'm like, golly, but yeah. Scarlet, Scarlet Trinity, we were the same thing. Ain't that crazy? You can cuss in a song, but you better not cuss in life. Do you prefer old music to new music? I kind of like it all. One Angel, yeah, that goes on both sides too. Like in Chicago, no, oh please, no, in Chicago, the B word, that women call each other that all day. That's like they're like if you are what y'all call BFFs, whatever, best friends forever. The sisters in Chicago, they call each other their B's. No, that's my B. Who over there messing with my B? Like that's their girl. That's their best friend. So I don't know. I haven't heard really the blacks call each other that unless they really meant it. So hoe is fighting words when blacks call each other that. When sisters call each other hoe, that's fighting. When they call each other the B word though, that's my best friend. Like I said, it all depends on the heart. It all depends on what the heart intent and the meaning of that word and how it was used and pushed at a person. It all comes down to that. I don't care what it is, because you can make up a word right now and y'all can tell my intent. If I sat there and said, oh my God, shut the bubble up, y'all gonna be like, okay, even though he said bubble, we knew what you meant. And we knew you meant the F word. But then the question will come down to it is, what is your meaning in your heart behind that word itself? So you don't like 2009, 2020. It's not even 2020 yet. So how do you not like 2020 music? Are you from the future? Shaywan Siang. You from the future. Oh, anyway, my Korean friend, Kwan Jania Manya Hashimika. So anyway, hopefully I'm glad we was able to discuss this now, since that seemed like it's over with now. We can move on from that. But I know just like the N-word to meaning, what N-word? Never, nice, nuclear bomb. Oh man. Nimble, niece, nephew, what are we talking? Okay, the thing about the N-word I don't get, like I hear black people say all the time, but they get pissed if a white person say it. I find it hypocritical. Spencer, it's not hypocritical, sir. What it is again, I did a video on this on the live chat talking about the N-word. It's the heart intent. I'd said in the video I did with I think Adam Calhoun did a video, and they tried to come down on him because he said nigga in his video. But the thing is, I was letting people know where I grew up at. White people and black people, we called each other nigga, but it wasn't like people thought. It was like the white people say, I mean, this like we go. I do a dude, Joe Warden. He know who I'm talking about. Grew up with him. He grew up with us. We didn't even notice it because we all grew up saying it to each other. Tons of white friends, tons of black friends. We all called each other it. But now it was the heart intent. And then when they threw that extra on it, we knew like, okay, wait, time out. You're using that for another meaning now. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. You all day long, like I said, I'm saying until right now, we have white friends. Yeah, he come up like, Ty, what's going on? I'm like, what's up, man? Like, dude, this nigga over here tripping. Like, who? Marcus, what he do? This fool gonna sit there. We didn't even notice it. You know what I mean? But when we got older and we knew what, of course, you know, you face racism because we knew when a person is all about the heart's intent with that word. I don't care what word it is, nigga. It's all with the heart's intent, because guess what? Somebody that's black snapped on me and started calling me nigga, but he said but he was emphasizing the word and letting me know. And matter of fact, he was getting ready to try to fight me, a man probably in his 60s, because I'm getting ready to pay for some gas at the gas station with my wife. There was an older woman who came through the door with 2 canes, barely getting through the door, and it was wintertime, so I let her get in front of me to pay for her gas. This black man that's like 60-some years old went off on me. How dare you do that, you nigger? you nigger, you let the white nigger go in front of you, and you're just a home nigger because there's no difference between you and her. You're both niggers, and I was about to knock him out. My wife's like, Tyler, come on. I just want the dude. And he was really emphasizing, letting me know that I was a house nigger and da-da-da-da-da, nigger. And this is a black man. So it ain't about the fact that a black person or a white person is saying it. It's all about the intent of his heart for using that word towards me. That's what was about to get him. So anyway, this was like, gosh, what are we married? 18 years? This is probably 17 years ago. I'm telling you the truth. He straight snapped on me for letting the white old lady go. He called both of us niggers. He told me I let the white nigger go because she made me her Porsche nigger or house nigger. And I'm just like, what? So he just kept on saying to the point where I'm like, dude, you keep on. I'm gonna knock your 60-year-old self out and you're gonna be having 2 canes like her. But I was still fresh in the Lord. No. But anyway, I'm getting a warning from my secretary here. I mean, I'm sorry. My general. Don't send the nuke towards me. Guys, y'all see that link down there below? The next video is Star Team. There's the link. Y'all see it? Click that link. Click that link. Click that link, everybody. I will see you guys over there in the video. Y'all see the link down here? Click that link. I will see you guys in the next video. Mansi Anya Amebataya. Mebataya Sikeyamo. Y'all get it? Yeah.